Gentlemen, I value the privilege of being asked to inaugurate this morning the seminar on tourism organized by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mysore. It is a happy sign of the times that a non-official organization like yours taken in the initiative this matter. It is a recognition by your chamber and rightly too of the place of tourism in the economic development of the state. For the last few years, tourism has received very little attention in the state with the setting up of the Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation. Government has accepted to give a new orientation to the efforts so far made in this direction. Karnataka could offer tourist attraction to both foreigners and the home tourists of a rich variety comparable to any other state in India. The pity of it all is that we did not make the fullest use of our rich treasures of tourism to boost the economy of the state. It is perhaps unnecessary for me to remind the people of Karnataka of the limitless possibilities and inexhaustible source of promotion and development. It is common knowledge that many countries of the world have treated tourism as an export industry and as one of the biggest industries and invested huge sums of money and contributed a great deal by way of earnings to the state exchequer. Based on this experience, the government of India too has made determined efforts during the third and fourth 5-year plan periods for attracting foreign visitors and earning the much needed foreign exchange. The central government has to make itself responsible to assist the state for development of tourist centers of more that local importance which come under the category of national importance. Tourism development does not mean that we should concentrate on providing facilities to foreign tourists. Our main concern is to cater to the needs home tourists in India. This aspect should be constantly kept in view. We have to create in the minds of students and non-student youth an interest in tourism. They have to be acquainted with the glorious heritage of this great state. As you are aware, we have in Karnataka state 3 or 4 well-known tourist complexes. What we have done so far to provide facilities for tourists visiting these centers. Every tourist visiting Karnataka is not a millionaire who wants to spend lavishly. There are different categories of visitors of the upper and lower middle classes and the affluent rich. Good hotels, adequate transport facilities, clean surroundings, access roads in good condition, efficient guide service, tourists' home and elegant furniture and equipment, good and wholesome food, pure drinking water and sanitary fittings. These are some of the elementary requirements. Karnataka has a glorious heritage of the fine arts, music, drama, and dance. Cultural programs of an indigenous variety should be made available to the tourists, both foreign and home. In every tourist center, facilities should be provided for purchasing inexpensive souvenirs of Karnataka handicrafts at fair prices, and every care taken to prevent fraud on foreign tourists by charging fantastic prices. Hospitality should be the watchword to be impressed on the residents of each locality where tourists visit them. The foreigners and the tourists from other parts of India should carry a good impression of their visit and the treatments they received by the Kannadigas. Every tourist who returns satisfied is a potential source of boosting tourist traffic. Nothing should be done to spoil the image of the state. Advertisement and publicity have significant role to play in the promotion and development of tourism. We should cater to the market and attract visitors through the medium of picture, post cards, folders, pamphlets, guide books, guide literature, films, posters, seminars, and symposium. I am happy that Karnataka State Tourism Development Corporation has recently produced publicity material which can compare with international standards of publicity and has rightly secured appreciation from all quarters. This program should be accentuated, and the campaign of publicity should stretch beyond the Indian continent for carving out a niche of Karnataka. Dear sir, we have been entrusted with the printing and supply of 1 lakh copies each of the primers in Kannada from serial number 1 to 8 by the Department of Public Instructions in Karnataka, Bangalore. These have to be delivered to the department before the 15th of May 1974 so that the books may be distributed to the retail agencies for sales before the schools are reopened. This undertaking of ours involves a large outlay during this and next month, making allowance for a certain delay in the payment of bills. We be in a position to have our investments returned before the end of June. In this connection, we should like to know whether your bank is willing to advance a sum of rupees 50,000 as overdraft for us for a period of 3 months. As security, we are willing to create a charge on our assets, building, machinery, and stocks, whose value far exceeds the amount sought for. We will inform the department to credit the amount of our bills for the various readers as and when they are paid directly to the bank under intimation to us. A resolution to this effect will be passed if the bank is willing to proffer us the overdraft facilities. The copies of our memorandum and articles of association are already deposited with you, and you also have the copies of our annual accounts. Perhaps the bank may need the charge to be created on the forms that it has for the purpose, in which case we should be thankful to you for two such forms, one for our files and the other to be submitted to you. We request you to inform us by return of post whether your bank is willing. Yours faithfully.